Hi there. My name's John Cattie. I'm the managing member of the law firm of Cattie Gonzalez. And I want to thank you for joining me today to discuss Medicare Secondary Payer in medical malpractice cases. Before I get started, I want to thank Lawline for the opportunity to share my thoughts and content with you for today. We're here for 60 minutes to talk about the Medicare Secondary Payer Act and how it is applied to a medical malpractice or medical negligence case. So our agenda for today, we're going to start off with an introduction to Medicare Secondary Payer Act, talking why that statute is on the books and what caused it to be implemented and signed into law. And from there, we'll do a historical backdrop of Medicare Secondary Payer Act from December 5, 1980 up to present day. Then we'll do a deep dive on the three essential components of MSP law, being conditional payment for past medical expenses, mandatory Medicare reporting by an insurance entity or self-insured entity, and then future medicals, and the topic of Medicare set-asides and other tools to ensure that Medicare, when appropriate, remains a secondary payer after the resolution of a medical malpractice claim. Throughout the time today, I'll be referring to a number of various statutes, regulations, and pieces of administrative guidance from the federal government issued over the years. And at the end of our time, you may have some questions that arise, and I'm going to provide you with my contact information so that you can reach out and have access to me to have those questions answered if those do arise. So let's go ahead and get started. And before we get into Medicare Secondary Payer and the Medicare Secondary Payer Act, it's important to understand exactly what Medicare is, because as you sit here, you may be one of millions of Americans who confuse Medicare with Medicaid. Medicare is federally funded healthcare insurance that is available to individuals who are age 65 or older, or if you're not age 65, but you've suffered a disabling event and you have applied for and been accepted onto Social Security Disability Income, SSDI for short, that's another pathway to gain access to Medicare. Or if